Hello and welcome to Hockey Classics. This week we have for you a very special encounter between both Spain and Netherlands. It's the second match of the last day of pool matches at the Sahara Champions Trophy 2006. Spain and the Netherlands, current joint table leaders, are fighting for a place in the final. Let's join the action.
Hard to pick him out in the shadows, but take it from me, he's there. Good strike. Oriol Fresher over there. Number 4. Came to this tournament uncapped, Fresher. Santi Fresher is back on the pitch, as you can gather from the applause. So Spain back to 11. And he'll just need to keep his calm here. Another indiscretion and he could be in big trouble. And immediately there's a clash there with Derricks. Free hit goes against Spain. Fresher can't believe it. Really is pumped up for this one, Santi Fresher. Seemed to be a case there of 6 of one and half a dozen of another. Takema, high aerial, seeking out De Nooijer on the far side. Didn't fall for De Nooijer. De Nooijer quickly in though here, and Ribas needed to be very quickly in there and clobber the ball away, not missing a little ball boy by too much. Now Dutch again, lovely ball. Klaver was diving in there. Good solid defence there by Spain, but they haven't got it clear. Problems here. A goal scored for the Netherlands. Rob Rekkers was in there. The Dutch are off the bench. Spain seemed to be managing the situation quite well, but they didn't get the ball clear, and Rekkers was in there and he flicked the ball high beyond Bernardino Herrera, and the Dutch are ahead. Ribas and Garza getting each other's way there. De Nooijer dug it out, and a really good finish there from Rob Rekkers, lifting the ball past Herrera and into the back of that Spanish net. So delight there on the Dutch bench. Kiko Fabregas scoops one, looking for Santi Fresher. Fresher just not able to control that ball. Just needs to refocus a little, Santi Fresher, trying too hard. As we go into the last 2 minutes now. Van der Weyde looks for support, finds it on his left-hand side with Derricks. Ball on top of the dugouts, a metallic sound you may have heard. Derricks twisting and turning, keeping possession for the Netherlands, picks out Van der Weyde. That's a dangerous pass from Derricks, and it's played the Spanish in here. Tubau lifting the ball at Takema, and that was a wasted opportunity there. Really good break for Spain, but the normally immaculate Polomat played the ball in the air. Tubau was well placed. Possession going with the Dutch as well. 54% against Spain's 46%. The only statistic that really matters is the scoreline though at the moment. The Dutch leading by 1-0. A goal from Rob Rekkers on 28 minutes. Into the last 30 seconds or so now. Still had no corners for the Dutch. Opportunity for Takema to add to his goal tally. Now a chance for Spain to clear their lines. Not much time left. Dutch bench there, deep in thought as they approach the half-time interval. Ribas comes forward, strikes it forward straight to Delmay, but the hooter beats them. And half-time then here in Terrassa. A fascinating first half, fiercely contested throughout. Just the one corner won for Spain, and the one goal converted skillfully by Rob Reckers after excellent work, as ever, by Teun de Nooijer. Sandy Fresher having a word with the umpire, and that's a little battle to be continued after the break. Half-time here in Terrassa, Spain 0, Holland 1. Takimar again, repeats the dose. Breaks off the stick of Ramon Alegre. Brouwer almost in. Now de Nooijer. Westhoff looks for the shot, scores a brilliant goal for the Dutch. Roderick Westhoff, an absolute stunning goal there. It only looked to be a half chance, and he let go on those spectacular reverse flat stick shots, and it flashed past Herrera and into the back of the Spanish net. And Roderick Westhoff there scores a very important goal indeed for the Dutch, and now Spain have got it all to do. It's enjoyed again. De Nooijer picking out Westhoff. Seemed to be little danger, but there's always danger when you can produce that sort of shot. To bow in the wars. Well, it's really hotting up now. Spain 2 goals behind. A really superb goal that from Westhoff. Free hit to Spain. Another long corner. Watch that goal again. Turning back inside, and he couldn't have placed it better, could he? Well, Westhoff has found goals hard to come by here in Terrassa, but he's played a trump card for his team here with that one. Well, we've got 25 minutes left, and I don't think you want to take your eye off the action. It's all happening. High ball into the Dutch circle, not too far away from Polomat. Well, it's got to be another superhuman effort from the hosts if they're going to win this one. Takimar. This is Westhoff again. Spain still suffering from that second goal, haven't really settled themselves down. Takimar. Ronald Brouwer away from Alegre. Derricks. Takimar. Spain need to get a stick on the ball here. They get one now. Kamada trying to make inroads down the left-hand side. Bouma loses out. Van der Weyde. Good work for Holland there, but Spain have it again. Now a chance to attack here. Thibault goes down, play waved on by the Australian umpire. More whistles from the crowd, don't worry about that. De Nooijer, lovely ball for Timmy Young. Young attacking that Spanish circle. Matthias Brouwer trying to shoot. Oh, just wide of the far post there. So close. Not far away at all there. Now Ribas. Gaza. Dutch working hard, trying to close down the Spaniards every time they pick the ball up. Dutch defending all over the pitch. As the goal scorer, Roderick Vestov, scored that also important second goal. Just taking a breather, taking on some liquids. Alex Fabregas for Spain, off the back of the stick there of De Nooijer, I thought. Play goes on. Dutch happy to knock the ball off over that Spanish baseline, pushing Spain back to Bau. No panic from Maurits Hendricks, he's been here before. Ribas. Now, good steal here. Brouwer trying to play De Nooijer in. Talking with Maurits Hendricks last night, he made the point that he felt his team were underprepared coming into this tournament. They only played effectively 2.5 practice games against the 10 for the Dutch. And he felt that his team have suffered from that. Fabregas. Nice slip, chance here, goal for Spain. They're back in the hunt. A very well taken goal indeed. A beautiful move and a wonderful execution. And Albert Salah pulling a goal back. Really important. Let's watch it again. Lovely ball through to him. And a top draw finish, high into the back of the net. Well, you can't take your eye off the action. Vogel's no chance there. Just fitting in underneath the crossbar. With a pile up over there in the corner. So it's game on again. Dutch still in the ascendancy though here. With the better goal difference, Spain really need to better goal difference for the Dutch, that is. The Spain really do need to win this one. That was a great finish, rivaling the goal of Vestov for the goal of the game. Now Timmy Young working hard on that left hand side. Good play here by Young. He can get a shot in here. Oh, he didn't quite time it. Herrera still had to deal with it. It was on target. Brouwer. Ball played in the air. Hit out to Spain. Bernardino Herrera beaten twice, but not on that occasion. Timmy Young didn't really get good contact on the ball. Fabregas comes forward for Spain again. Derricks with a good interception, he's lost it. Penalty corner. And rash challenge there. Dutch across to the umpire, didn't like it. And I think umpire Pullman's heard enough. Delmay, the Dutch skipper, Van der Weyden alongside him. Pullman making the point firmly and showing a green card there to Sander Van der Weyden, I think, for the verbals afterwards. So a chance here for Spain to draw level. Taking the shoulder of Takema. Interesting that Takema didn't complain about the decision. Now, key moment. Kamada is up there. Santi Fresher had moved off to the left, suggesting that he's not going to be central to the action here, but Spain rethinking, regrouping. Dutch just breaking the line, having a little look at what Spain were planning. Spain again moving people around the edge of the circle, making the Dutch think again. It's a shot, good save, very good save that. Plenty of power on the shot. and Vogels met it with a strong left hand. Watch it again. Plenty of power there, that wasn't too far away. Brouwer doing well, helping out the defence. Now Carol Claver trying to keep things in. Spain's free hit taken quickly. But will be taken again. Umpire struggling to make his whistle heard. Kiko Fabregas with this free hit. Drilled in, half stopped by the Dutch. Gorma digs it out. Play waved on by the umpire. Into the circle it goes, shots wide of target. And just as they did against in the game against Australia, the youngsters in the crowd are willing their Spanish team on. And there's a real spring in the step now of the Spaniards. Now Kessing losing out. Into the circle, chance here for Fresher, he blows it! And Spain are back in it at 2-all. And the Dutch have lost their heads a little bit at the moment. They need to regroup. The power play of the Spaniards has ripped into them. And 2 quick goals. The second we've seen just now from Santi Fresher brings us back to 2-all. It was a lovely finish from one of the real stars of the world of hockey. No chance this time for Vogels. Now it's all Spain at the moment. The Dutch need to just calm themselves down and regroup. They've been rattled by the first goal from Salah and completely undone there by Fresher. We saw it coming. Well, it would have made a great final, I have to say that. These have been the 2 most entertaining teams here. High ball over the top, Brouwer underneath it. Allegri picks it up and is penalised for a high stick. Bounce off the turf, took the ball high. It was a marginal one. Allegri holds his head. If we watch again, that super strike from Santi Fresher. Proving themselves to be a second-half team, the Spaniards. Fabregas, Soyo into the circle looking for a mat. Penalty corner's coming, or is it? No, a goal's coming. Polomat takes the rebound. Excellent bit of umpiring there from the Australian. And Spain have turned this completely around from 2-0 up, 2-0 down rather, now 3-2 ahead. And I don't think Maurits Hendricks can believe it. And neither can the crowd. They've come out in their numbers in support of their team. And they must have thought they were out of it at 2-0 down. But Spain have been irresistible in this second half. There was such a muddle there. Vogel saw it late. And Matt put the rebound away. Well, Hendricks must have been calling for a big performance for his boys in the second half. He's certainly got one. Problems here though at the other end. The Dutch now have got to come out and play a bit. What an extraordinary game in an extraordinary tournament. This is Reckers. Now Amat, score of the 3rd goal. Lovely ball. Now some work to be done here as Fresher goes forward. Oriol Fresher. Del May needing to draw now in all of those 338 games he's represented his country to pull his team back into contention here. Dutch need to keep their discipline here. Victor Soho, who didn't look too happy at being substituted. 3 minutes left. Now here comes Evers. De Nooijer, nice little ball, clever ball that. Evers almost in, and it's a penalty corner. And you won't be surprised to hear Spain don't like it. Hamish Jamson doesn't want to hear. Penalty corner. So has this remarkable game got yet another twist right at the end here? 2.5 minutes left. Takema making his way to the edge of the Spanish circle. His first chance. And what an opportunity this is for the Dutch. Takema, who's scored in every game in the tournament so far, bar this one. Is this to be the moment? The Dutch draw would certainly favour the Dutch over Spain. With that superior goal difference, Takema calling for further troops around the circle's edge. Ronald Brouw reluctantly making his way forward, looks at the bench for confirmation. Must have got it, he's arrived there now. 2 minutes to go. The Dutch really setting themselves up here. Vestov's there alongside Takema. Two good options for them. Takema takes it on, shoots, goal for the Netherlands. Takema keeps his goal-scoring record in this tournament. He only had one opportunity, and he's taken it. And it's back in the melting pot again. Spain caught at the end. Takema's corner goal took a deflection, as we'll see, off Herrera, high into the back of the Spanish net. And has that blown Spain's chances of a place in tomorrow's final. Now Amat takes it on. What a game this has been. 70 seconds left now. A fresher rather for Spain.